Hi guys, the Metal Maniac back again, and in this video I'm going to be doing a review on the album Let Us Pray by Vital Remains. Vital Remains is a death metal band that started up around the late 80s. I don't know exactly what year, but I think it was 1988, possibly, but I don't know for sure. But yeah, so they released this album, their debut album, in 1992. So before I get on into the songs, I'm gonna name off the band members really quick. Um, Tony Lazzaro on rhythm guitar, uh, Joey Lewis on bass, Jeff Gerslin on vocals, and Paul Flynn on lead guitar. Alright, so the opening track is called War in Paradise. Oh my god, what an opening track. This sort of I'd say one of the slower songs on here, but it's very Death Doom type. It has really cool, sort of like very slow, moody, chugging guitar riffs. It's just really cool, and it has arguably the best guitar solo on the entire album. But yeah, what a great way to start off the album. War in Paradise, awesome song. And then the next song is called Of Pure Unholiness. This song starts off with this really sort of like atmospheric intro. It's like I think they use like keyboard synths or something, but it starts with a very cool, ominous, very atmospheric intro, like I said, with the keyboard synths. But yeah, it sets up the mood for this song, and then this rest of the song after the intro is also really good. Again, great guitar riffs, just a very cool, moody atmosphere. The next song is called Ceremony of the Seventh Circle. Another great song. Just another song that pretty much does pretty much what does rest of the songs on the first half, or I guess to say all the album. But it's another song that just has great atmosphere, great instrumentation. Oh yeah, I forgot the vocals are great as well. Just all around another great song. Um, and then the next song is called Uncultivated Grave. Another great song. I'd say this one has another one of my favorite guitar riffs on the album. But yeah, just with the Ceremony of the Seventh Circle and this song, I think they go great back to back. Like, through any of these songs, I don't think any other songs would have matched well in terms of what ends side A and begins side B. I think these two songs, again, the song that ends side A, Ceremony of the Seventh Circle, and the song that begins side B, Uncultivated Grave, are perfect for back-to-back songs of the of the end of the first half and beginning of the second half. But yeah, great way to put the middle songs where the track list. Put the songs in where the track listing is. And then the next song is called Malevolent Incantate. Wait, no, Malevolent Invocant. I don't know how to pronounce that. Another great guitar solo on this one, again with really cool, very ominous guitar riff. The vocals, again, pretty much throughout this entire album are amazing. And then the next song is my favorite song on here. It's called Isolated Magic. Oh my god. Out of any of the songs, I'd say this and the first song are the most atmospheric. Like, yeah, all the songs have great atmosphere, but this song, it starts off, I guess, pretty much, I guess, as your standard Pretty much compared to the rest of the songs on here, it kind of starts off kind of standard, but it builds up and builds up until the highlight of the song is the mid to end part of it. Um, Starting in the mid, like it goes, like there's this slow riff, and then it gets faster and faster, and the drums get faster, and then it builds up into this amazing midsection, again mid to end section with this really cool synthesized keyboard bit where it almost sounds like a ghostly choir. But again, it's the synth how would I say it? Synthesized keyboard. There we go. Sorry, I'm stumbling with my words, but it has that throughout the mid to end, and it adds such a very ominous atmosphere. And it also reminds me of the midsection of the song "Chapel of Ghouls" by Morbid Angel, where that song also in the midsection has this really cool keyboard synth section that emulates a very like ghostly choir. That's what it reminds me of, but it's just such a great song. Again, the atmosphere is so damn good, and then that midsection cuts off, and then it goes into another almost like not speedy but faster riff, and then it goes back to the keyboard bit, and then it ends the album with a very fitting slower guitar riff. I'm sorry, not ends the album, ends the song. But yeah, Isolated Magic, my favorite song on the album. And then the last song is called Cult of the Dead. Another great song, an amazing album closer. It fits very, very well. Like with every other song on here, great riffing, great solo, great vocals, just the instrumentation and everything is perfect. But yeah, so those are the songs. Alright. So, before I get to my final thoughts and the verdict, I'm going to show off the artwork really quick. So, the artwork is so cool looking. It's like, it reminds me of like something from the Doom games, really. Where you have this, again, like, especially like with Doom 2 and the newer 2 Doom games, where like there's this cool like it almost looks like a lake or ocean, either a lake of blood or an ocean of blood, and then you see all these like mutilated bodies, these like corpses, and then in the middle there's this really menacing looking demon thing, where it's like a regular human body but with a demon goat head, as you can see here, and like half of it's flesh, and then half of it's just bone. And then he's holding a corpse right here, and over here you can't really see it because just the way it is. But he's holding a sword, but like like you can only see the tip, because the rest is underneath the ocean of blood, right here. But it looks really really cool. And then you get the name of the band in this really cool sort of like bloody font, as you can see here. And then the back also has some artwork as well. Oh yeah, they're the band members. And then there's some sort of like pictographs or symbols or something, runes of some sort. And then on the outside, you get, as you can see there are names there. If I remember correctly, I think these are names of different demons. Let's see, you got Azatroth, Belal, Astaire, Azazel, Baphomet, Asmodeus, Beelzebub, Kamosh, and then in the middle, Lucifer. But yeah, really cool design on the back here. Because I don't know, it fits very well, I guess. Also, that same design is actually on the middle sticker part of the vinyl, on the front part, as you can see there. So this album has it's one of the best, almost, I guess you can call it doom metal. Not doom metal, death doom. In terms of death doom, I'd say this is definitely very good. Really the only other death doom bands I've come across are Autopsy, Mortis Gold, and then another one. What was the other one? It was one I just came across recently. I don't know, I forgot the name of it. But yeah, it's definitely a Death Doom album, and it's very good because it just has that atmosphere to it that just a Death Doom album should have, like this very sinister atmosphere, but also with these sort of more slower type death metal songs. They're slower, but they have, but because of that, the atmosphere works very well. As for the death metal vocals on here, they're very good. They're sort of these low guttural rasps, um, that fit the tone really well. I don't think like any other death metal style of vocals would work. You know, like say the extremely deep growls. It's not, the vocals aren't that, I guess, quote unquote intense, but they do really work well with the musical style of this kind of death metal. Um, Also, again, throughout the album, they have like synthesized keyboard bits, which work very well and just add to the awesome atmosphere. The instrumentation is absolutely amazing. There's not a single bad or forgettable song on here. I'm gonna give this a 10 out of 10. I think this is an absolute masterpiece. No bad songs, a great instrumentation, great vocals, just all around perfect death metal album. Yeah. So that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all next time.